love comes in many shapes and forms.
Well, I think there's two kinds of love. There's the one-way love, which you love an object or a thing or a person, and it doesn't love you back. And then there's the two-way love, which you love your family members or your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever it is, or your dog or your cat, and they love you back.
Love's not always about somebody being good looking or pretty. It's what is in their soul that really is what matters.
Bonding that is never broken.
To me, love is what makes your life worthwhile. The people you love and the people that love you are all that's important.
To love somebody, I think they have to be your best friend.
Love is a feeling between a mother and a father for a child, or a child for their parents, or for a husband and a wife, or for a sweetheart. Love, as my sociology professor once told our class, is a misunderstanding between two fools, but I hardly believe that. Love is wanting to be near someone and to help them and do good for them.
Love is unselfish and lavished on others.
Love is, I think, putting your mate first or your children first.
Before there was only me, and that's what you kind of center on is yourself. But when you are talking with, involved with another person, then you have to consider that person's feelings. So I guess it makes you accept other relationships easier.
I think it's when you love someone or love people that you care about them and you do everything you can to make their life successful and happy. I think there can be a love of things, which George just said, but I don't think it's the same. The same as when you love someone.
Love is just such an incredibly wonderful, happy feeling, and such a tender, warm, comfortable feeling, being with the proper person and the proper friends and the proper family, and it seems that when you have a lot of love, you get attracted to other people that have it, and it just goes on and on and on.
Love is such an immeasurable emotion. Love is unconditional.
It was very hard for me to learn how to love, and because I never really saw it growing up.
My love really began when I was introduced to my wife on a blind date.
When we think about love, when we think about God's love is what we achieve to have for one another. He first loved us, and we're to love Him and love others the same way. And it's just learning how to put that love in the right perspective.
I guess you can just kind of love in many ways, but with a marriage and a relationship, you need to trust. And if you don't have trust, you really don't have love. And that's my story.